Greetings, land of YouTube. I've got massive Bitcoin dump in progress action for you. You may have seen one YouTuber after the next stuffing this Wyckoff accumulation phase down your throat for the last month. I don't see what they're seeing. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So this is a bull trap. Whale, big player bull trap about to play out. Public's being told on YouTube this is a spring that's going to lead to a massive gainer, massive pump out of this Wyckoff accumulation. I don't even know if the YouTuber is saying that. I don't even know if they understand this last 8 or 9 months, this entire cycle of Bitcoin is a Wyckoff distribution pattern. And when it's on this side, those are called redistributions. They're not called accumulations. That should be obvious to anyone that even attempts to make an analysis video. I could be wrong. I don't think I am. So I'm going to show you the Wyckoff redistribution. Not very many people are going to be showing you this, unfortunately. I apologize for them. I let these YouTubers run me into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bull traps. And I suddenly started seeing this real clearly. Let me show you what's going on. We're in a Wyckoff redistribution schematic. This is the schematic that fits right here. Okay, the accumulation phases are the pieces of the puzzle that fits here and here and a little one here. Those are on the bull run side. We're on the bear side now. So let me show you where we're at here. This is the daily chart. We've dropped down. So on this redistribution over here on the follow on the left, see we've dropped down. See this first little dinky donk right here. We drop down to support. So this line here is at about 30,000. That is this support line here. Okay, that's a 30,000. It's not exactly 30,000, but we'll just call it 30,000. That is this support line here. That's where we're at. So it comes down, little bump, it comes down. So here it is coming down, right? All right, little bump here. You can't really see it on a daily with this red candle here. Now we're on support. Okay. Here's the first. I was calling this maybe a double shoulder, head and shoulders pattern. I don't think we're going to get the right shoulder. So this would have been the left shoulder. This would have been the head. I was talking about maybe a right shoulder here, but that's not happening. So literally, the people telling you that it's a spring, this is what they were calling an accumulation spring to a massive gainer, right? So let me get to it. This we're right here right now. See this last little peak before a massive dump? That's where we're at. So let me show you back here on the left here. So here's the first rise, and then the second rise is a little shorter than the first, and then the third one is taller than the first two. See how that's working? Okay, so I didn't mean to remove all that. I don't want to draw that back in. I got the video going. Okay, so here we go. There's the first one. I apologize for my crooked lines. That my free line attracts to data points, so I can't draw straight lines freely. There's the first one. You can see it. That's this. Okay, coming in for the second one, a little shorter. See it? You seeing it? Seeing it a little shorter? Boom. Second one. See how that's working? Back down here. That's this one. Okay, now here's the third one, and it's so perfect you can even see the little drawbacks on the way up. Watch, see her drawback. Third one, down to support. Okay, see that? That's that. Right here. That takes us to here. See one right there. Sign of weakness. SOW. Some people are saying it's a sign of strength. Somehow, I don't know how they're seeing that, but I'm going to take this accumulation phase and I'm just going to delete it. I'm tired of looking at it, and I'm sorry that people tell you about it. Now, I could be wrong, so I don't want to get too cocky. I don't want to get cocky at all, but I don't want to get over my skis and overextend it and say I'm definitely right, but just look at this. So we're here, right? We've come back down to support, and we've got this little pump here. This is what they're calling a spring. They're saying this was an accumulation Wyckoff spring that was going to go up here like this. And I've been calling this a redistribution for like a month now. And here's the proof in the pudding. You don't get the proof till you see the pudding. So see this last one here? Let me draw in that one horizontal first. Actually, we do kind of need that one there. Get that guy back in there. Okay, so down to support. See, back up. See that? Back down to support. See how that's working? That's this. Up, back down to support. Now we're here. We're literally on the edge. See this last little point here? Back down to support. That's this. See these? This is the daily chart. See these two little green bars here? Now I'm not sure if this could go another day or two. Maybe we'll print a couple more candles, but these little green bars here, green candles, I don't think this will be where the proof in the pudding comes. I don't think they're going to go past 34.7. They'll probably be right about 34, 30. I'm just guessing there, but that's this, right? So this is going to come back down. I'm going to draw this whole thing back in. I'll be right back. Okay, I got my little frame built back in here. Okay, so here, the next time we come down to support is where we're going to dump. Here's a Wyckoff distribution right here, cycle from start to finish. Starting over here in November 2020, 30-day accumulation, goes up to a reaccumulation here, goes up here to a distribution, drops back down into a redistribution, which is going to drop down into an accumulation somewhere down in this neighborhood. I've been watching this close, if you can't tell. There is a slight little accumulation here at about 24,000. There's also one here at about 27. So if this plays out perfectly, which it is, this is the distribution chart, a Wyckoff distribution, start to finish. This redistribution schematic is this piece right here. You can see it comes down, see, up. First one's a little taller, second one's shorter, third one's taller than the first two. First one's taller than the second one, third one's taller than the first two. Here is here, see, it's clear as day. This comes down, it's going to bounce off like 23, 24,000, or this might be like the 26, 27,000. That's going to bounce back up and come close to support. That's now going to be resistance. That, my friends, is right here. See over here on the left on the bull run, it's about 26,800 ballpark. I think that's a little too high. I think it's going to do it off about 24,000. See this little 7-8 day accumulation here from about 23 to 24,000. I think that's where this is going to come down. This is the last little nubbin on the Wyckoff redistribution, breaking down. So it's probably going to do something like this. It's probably going to bounce. I can't see it actually breaking outside this channel, so maybe it doesn't come all the way up to support. Maybe kind of in this ballpark, come back down. So judging by this, bounce up, that's about this way, and then that's about halfway down to there. So where's halfway down in there? That, folks, is probably going to put the bottom of this Bitcoin crash at about $16,000, which is where the original accumulation started back in November 2020. Here, see where I'm at over here? Over here. That's probably going to be our next accumulation phase. Here. People are asking. I think I've got it more identified. I think it's going to be here, 16 to 20. Maybe it comes back up and 20 is the support. How long it stays down here, I don't know. There'll be tons of buying activity, so it might kind of be on its merry way eventually. Maybe we stay down here for a while. I don't know. That part's speculation. But I think I've got this nailed down pretty good. What does this tell us it's going to do? Bounce to 16, probably 20, and then inside 16 and 20 is what this chart's actually saying. So I'm going to go ahead and call it in between 16 and 20,000. It's probably where the accumulation will be, folks. So far, this is almost absolutely perfect. See how this is working? So here's where the true accumulation phase, the ones I've been showing you, the accumulation schematic. So it's going to come down here, and it'll probably be almost a photocopy of what you're seeing right here. It's going to do like this in between 16 and 20. I could be wrong about that part. That might not be exact, but it looks pretty good to me. Maybe a little fake out here, and this will be the real spring. This is the spring that the YouTubers were telling you was up here. And I'm sure there's people listening right now that are in high leveraged longs. So this is probably going to be a death wick of some sorts. And they're going to take out all those leveraged positions like you've been seeing over the last 6 months, over and over and over. Here's the real spring down here. That almost looks like it's coming off about 14,000. It's coming back up. Boom, there's the real spring. So on the Bitcoin chart, that would look about like this. And then, let's see, July. Right around here, maybe August sometime is where you see this. So that's setting up for September, October, November, December to remember, right? This could be a spectacular fourth quarter for Bitcoin. Okay, so this also matches up perfect. My last video, I was talking about this horizontal line here is 30,000. The resistance line of this channel is coming down. We've been testing resistance, testing support inside of there. This symmetrical triangle dating back to November has never been left by Bitcoin. on a side note, so this sets up perfect with my last video. I was talking about we've got about 3.5 days maximum before this decides to break out or break down below the 30,000 support or break out through the triangle this way. It's coming to a head. So it fits perfect with that theory. So maybe we'll have one more day, Monday or Tuesday, maybe. It could go at any time, to be honest with you. I don't think it's going to be any later than Tuesday. See this? There's only going to be 1-2 more daily candles that can fit in here. 3 at the most, 4th, but that's highly unlikely. So Monday, Tuesday, it's fitting in perfect with my last analysis about this triangle breaking down, bouncing 23, 24, coming down here, probably 16,000. There you go. There it is. We could still go super high in 2021. That is. I wouldn't be surprised if this extends into 2022. We will just see. This is speculation territory out here. Sure hope you enjoyed this video. As always, thanks for watching.